morning everyone. For today's video, we discuss about fundamentals of scouting. But first, what is scouting? As scouts, we get to do all the kinds of fun things like making friends and experiencing the outdoors. But do you know why you're doing it? It's a simple question, and it's an important one, so listen up. Every scout has a purpose, including you. The journey of a scout is full of fun and adventure. It's important to realize that as a scout, the purpose of all that fun and adventure is to develop and grow into a responsible citizen and an active member of your local, national, and international communities. What scouting is not? Scouting is not a charity organization for people in society to run for the benefit of the poor children. It is not a school having a definite curriculum and standards of examination. It is not a messenger agency for the convenience of the public. It is not a show where surface results are gained through payment and merit badges, medals, etc. They all come from without, whereas the scout training comes from within.
The Scout Movement. The Scout Movement is defined as a voluntary non-political educational movement for young people, open to all, without distinction of origin, race, or creed, in accordance with the purpose, principles, and method conceived by the founder, as stated below. The word movement means a series, activities working towards an objective. A movement thus implies both an objective to be achieved and some type of organization to ensure this. Purpose of the Scout Movement. The purpose of the Scout Movement is to contribute to the development of young people in achieving their full physical, intellectual, social, and spiritual potentials as individuals, as responsible citizens, and as members of their local, national, and international. Principle of the Scout Movement. The principles are the fundamental laws and belief that must be observed when achieving the purpose. They represent a code of conduct that characterizes all members of the movement. It is based upon three principles that represents the fundamental laws and beliefs of scouting. These are duty to God, duty to others, and duty to self.
Duty to God. The principle of the Scout movement is defined as adherence to a spiritual principle. Loyalty to the religion expresses them and acceptance of the duties resulting therefrom. Duty to others. Duty to others is defined as loyalty to one's country, in harmony with the promotions of local, national, and international peace. Understanding and cooperation is considered as duty to others. It is also the participation in the development of society with recognition and respect for the dignity of one's fellow being, for the integrity of the natural world. Duty to self. This principle is defined as the responsibility for the development of oneself. In scouting, man should assume responsibility for the development of his own capacities. This in harmony with the educational purpose of the Scout movement, whose aim is to assist the young person in the full development of his potential in this respect. The rule of the promise in the law is the fundamental one and always be the source of the guidance of all the members of the development. And that is all. Thank you for listening.